Hello and welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved, the Ragnarok map, and my name's CJ. Now in the last episode then we just started with getting this shelter underway. You may notice a few different things. I have unlocked a few engrams and done some leveling up because I've been on here doing a lot of work in between this episode gathering items for today. I've unlocked basically the main structural components for obviously base building. I haven't locked many saddles, just a couple that I've used. I've just unlocked the hide armor, even though I've worked my way quite far down the list. There's a few other things I haven't got just yet, which I will get, like for instance the wooden bench and stuff like that, just for decorative purposes. But as you can see, we've got the trank arrows, I've got the reusable parachute, I've got all these stone frames, and I've also gone ahead and got us the refining forge and smithy. As you can see, I've got the refining forges here, I've got the smithy here as well. Now I've got this preserving bin as well. This is what you use to keep things preserved, stop them from rotting, and what it takes is this spark powder, and that spark powder is created in mortar and pestle, and it's created with flint and stone. Now you can also create cementing paste when you unlock the engram, which is keratin and stone. I'll show you where we get keratin from. And also I've got gunpowder unlocked as well, because we're going to be needing that in the future, and that's with charcoal and spark powder. Obviously you can do your narcotics in here as well, which is narco berries and spoiled meat, but what I'm always waiting on is the spoiled meat. Did I actually have any in here? No, that's good seeds. Now I have already tamed myself a couple of dinosaurs. We'll go over the taming process, but I did this to aid me with gathering, and I also wanted to check the taming speed that I'd set, which I did feel was a little high, so I've now lowered that down to 5 from 10. But we've got a track here. This guy was basically stuck in the wall here. There was a couple of rocks here, so I basically clubbed him down until he was knocked out, and I only actually put one Maggio berry in him and he tamed instantly. I've then floated about with the taming to see how, well, just to see how better it is. I tamed this little guy. The way you do it is you put those Maggio berries here in your last slot, you walk up to one of them and you press E, and it'll feed him. Then you've got to wait till his hunger goes down again and keep feeding him until you've tamed him. It took 2, so I lowered it down again to the 5 that it's now on, and I tamed this guy here, a vulture, and you tame these by putting rotten meat in 0, and when they fly down to you, press E to feed them. Now I got him hoping that he would help to get meat decomposed down into rotten meat, but unfortunately he doesn't, so I've just been bumping up his melee damage. Now the aid of this beast here, if you pet it, it actually gives everyone an XP boost, so as long as they're in range they'll get an XP boost from this. We can also level him up as well, and I've actually been putting stuff into his melee damage, because I've got a feeling I'm going to be taking these two out with me a lot of the time, and these actually do wreck face. So I've had a couple of instances where these have killed me, so I'm glad I've now got one. The trike, what this aids you in is actually getting berries. Oh, I'll show you these compost bins in just a sec as well. But what this aids in is, how about if you can see? You don't want to place any of these torches down here, but I can see some berries and stuff, well, some bushes coming up. So if you come up to stuff like leaves on the floor, you will collect actual wood if you hit a tree, but you won't collect much. But if you go through the bushes, you can see we've collected tons of berries. We're also just collected an absolute ton of wood and thatch. But then if you're riding your dinosaur, you can press F and get into the dinosaur's inventory. He has actually just leveled up, so I'm going to bump his melee damage. I have been bumping up his stamina. Say you wanted just a few of these items out here and you didn't want the rest, you could grab what you wanted, and then you can literally drop everything that it has. And let's head on back. So yeah, I've been using him to gather berries. I've also been using him because his carry weight to fill him full of wood and stone. He should stay there now. I've also got these compost bins to turn thatch and dung into fertilizer. Oh, I've actually got one there now. I've got any in this one? No. I haven't filled these up with dung just yet because I haven't got enough out of these guys. But we'll do that as time goes on. Right, so in here I've got a few more large, well, I've got some large storage boxes. I unlocked them with these as well, and I've actually been busy filling these up. But what I actually want to do today is I want to use some of these resources, and I want to make us an area for the forges and the smithy. So I'm probably going to make a separate building just for those. They will be gone out of here. Let me get those majo berries out there, thank you. Majo berries, do we have any space? No, we've got that quite full of berries, so we'll pop this in here. What this is a feeding trough. If you place things in here, got some meat there. If you place things in here, it will feed all the dinosaurs in the area, only to a certain vicinity. You can see that little feeding trough icon just below the yellow arrow, and that shows that they are in range. And I was actually hoping this vulture would speed up the process of that meat rotting. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. One way I have found to rot the meat quicker, because we need it for the narcotics, is see how it's on 56 seconds. If I keep splitting this down, they will all be ready to go at 56 seconds. However, if we had them in a stack, as soon as that one decomposes, the decomposing bar would fill straight back up again, and it would start the process again. So if you split them down into singles, it actually takes a lot quicker to get that all changed. Ooh, have you just done it? Yeah, you have. Thank you very much. Let's place that in here. I'm starting to wonder whether we actually have enough dung in there. Let's move one of these over and see if that makes any difference. Right, you can also see at the bottom I have gone and upgraded my weapons. I've now got all steel, iron weapons. I've got the iron pike. I've upgraded to the crossbow, which I've got plenty of trank arrows for. I do need to make some normal arrows just in case we need to kill anything. I'm still using the reusable spears, and if you craft two, they actually regenerate rather quick. You can see it doesn't even go down, where if I only had one there, it wouldn't auto-craft it. I'd actually have to keep pressing the button to get it out. I'm not going to do the same with the bowler, because I only ever seem to use one, and if I do need another one, there's already one crafted by then. As you've seen as well, you can see I've put a few more of these auto torches about, because I believe I am going to claim this entire area for my base. We'll be able to put dinosaur gates in a lot of these openings. One there, one up here, and I think down here I've actually come to the decision that I'm not going to put it between these two, which is where I was originally going to put it. I'm actually going to put it down here between this rock and this rock here, and build up walls just on there and up here as well, because I'm going to have to block this way off. But I may put just a normal door in here for if I'm leaving out and about, or even a small dino door over here. Right, so what I'm going to do then, I am just going to go and grab some items together for us to start building an area for the smeltery and forges. So it's probably going to be somewhere over here. Wouldn't surprise me if I actually do just place it down here. I think I'll clear the stone out as well. You see, with these tools as well, we get a hell of a lot more materials. Like before, for the ironstone, I wasn't actually getting a lot. But now with the metal pick, I'll just quickly come down here and show you. Let me quickly get to the iron deposit. Here we go. And you'll be able to see now, every time I'm hitting it, I'm getting plenty of iron. So that's something we're not running out of too soon. I'm not going to mine all of that, because then it'll probably be overcumbered. Or encumbered, whatever the word may be. Oh, I need to eat something. Oops, because I haven't noticed that. Let me go fill this water up as well. I probably need a few more than that. And let's also get that full up. Can I pick them up? Nope, can't pick up the daisies. Still learning a few things on the game, still don't know everything about it. So yeah, I'll be right back in a bit. I'm just going to craft up some foundations and some other things for us to get started. Right, so first of all then, I've grabbed a load of foundations. Let's see if we can work out roughly where we're going to put this first house. And because it's going to be constantly burning and constantly pumping out iron and other stuff for us, I think I do actually want to put it somewhere over in this direction. You know what? I think it'd be pretty perfect for the job. I'm going to have to bring the track over here so I can clear this area out. I'll tell you what, I'm going to clear it and then I'll cut back in, so I'll see you guys in just a second. Right, I've as good as cleared out the area then, the best that I can. There's nothing really in the way now, so let's get started then. Let's get a bit of a layout. Is there any way to lower these down? Let me just have a quick look in the options, see if there's any building keys for maybe lower or raise. It doesn't look like I can see anything. Nope. If anyone does know of any hotkeys for altering the height of your item that you're looking to place, please do let me know. That would be a well appreciated tip. Right, so where are we gonna start this off then? We'll probably have a bit of a walkway to come up to here. I might even build it towards the corner itself. No, I definitely want it not overlooking so much, because we're probably going to have a wall or something there. But I think the best place to start would be somewhere around here. So yeah, there we go. There's the first one. We're going to go... trying to think now how big I want this. We're actually 4 across there, are we? And we are 1, 2, 3 across there. I'm still wondering whether to push it back just this one more. I can also get rid of this rock. Let me quickly move this out of the way and grab those foundations. I'm not going to put away, let's take you with me on the journey. So let's quickly go run back, grab the foundations. I believe I put them in a chest in here. Should have just left them on the trike. Like me, I think I just shipped. There's 6. We have 6 left. That's perfect. Right, so let's get these on the hotbar. Let's go 7. No, 7. No, 7. Okay, my 7 key doesn't seem to be working. Not too sure what's gone on there. Neither does my 8. My 7 and 8 seem to be not working at all. But everything else beneath is. I'm not too sure what's going on there. Let's move them over to one that we know works. 6. I'll have to have a look into that. I haven't noticed any problems with the keyboard while I've been using it this week. That is a first. So that is out a little further than planned. It does mean my wall will probably have to come across here. I hope the walls are going to go in alright. I never actually thought about that. But yeah, I think it's going to go perfectly fine. Right, so let's start off then with the door. Try and use that key number 7 again. I really do want to find out why that's not working. The last thing I want to be doing now, just before Christmas, is having to mess around buying new equipment. So let's bring this. Ooh, that actually feels a bit too far back. Oh no, that is right. So we're gonna have the door. Where do I want the door? Do I actually want the door protruding out? I don't actually think that I do. And I think it only needs to be 3 long as well. Yeah, so let's place the door there. Let's at least get started with some pieces. We no longer need that door. Let's place this door in as well, just so that's out of the way and out the inventory. Next on the list, let's bring down the walls. So I'm definitely going to be putting a window there. and then a wall here. Now, my question is, do I actually want to take it any further out, or is 3 long enough? 3 by 2. Yeah, I think that's actually going to be bob on. Let me change you for windowed wall. I'm going to leave that as a normal wall. We definitely ain't going to need a window anywhere here. And I do want a window here as soon as you come in through the door. And then the rest can all be the walls. So that's those in place. Now let's have a look what's next on the list. Can I put them back in there? In fact, I need to go to the track anyway because he's got all the items. Oh yeah, this app tool as well. Let me just quickly show you this. And once you can unlock the engram for the sickle, fibre becomes easy work. And literally, just in those few plants there, I've got 181 fibre. Obviously, I have got the gathering turned up, but as I said, it's only set to 3. And we managed to get 181 just out of that little task there. So let's get these wooden walls, and also those. Probably not going to need the windows. I don't even think I'm going to need those. I'm probably just going to need these, and these. So yeah, this one probably isn't going to be too high. It does look like it needs to be too high. Do I make it too high? No, I think it's going to be fine as is. So yeah, let's head inside. Let's get these. They are the right hand. I wish it just tell you which is the outer face and which is the inner face. I can't exactly tell which is which. How do you get them to turn the other way around? How do you rotate the items? Especially with it being a wall. Oh, I get it, I get it, I get it. And that is the inside face. So that was number 6. Let's place that there, then go back on to 5, place 1 there, and 5 on there. Brilliant. Right, so next on the list is then going to be the roof pieces. So we've got these thatch ceilings. I think they'll go perfectly well with it. And I'll get to that other stuff in a moment. So 1, 5. Next to it, please. 2, 5. Can we clip? No, can we clip it? That's the 1. 5. Clip. 5. Clip. 5. Clip. So there we go, we've got the roof on then, so that's all nice and set out. It does feel a little low in here, but I think it's going to be fine just for what we're using it for. And then outside here, I've also got the idea of placing one of these down. I think I'm going to go with the stone pillar just to match the stone base. And this socket, I've just put it in the one that doesn't work. And I do need those. Let's place that one that does work. I'll have to find out why that key suddenly decided it's not working. Oh, I can actually put it on the edge. Can I put it on the corner? No. But I can put it on the edge. That's good to know. So yeah, I'm going to place that there. I probably won't even need all the roof pieces I was going to place in, because I think that will be just fine. And I believe I can actually put another one of those in. I'm still not sure on how it hangs over. I wish it'd fit in the corners, but hey ho, we can't always be winners. I'm not sure if I am digging that. It's a bit thick. Let's get rid of that and see what the wooden one looks like. Can we place that the same? We can. really wish we could place it. So, hold on, we can place it the half mark there, but we can't place it the half mark there. That's a bit strange. And that is pretty... Yeah, let's pop it in. I think I will put those extra roof pieces on. Didn't want to do that. Ooh, we've now run out, and yeah, I don't actually think I do like that. Let me remove that. Let me go make another roof panel and another one of those. In fact, I'm probably going to need some more thatch wood. I might even have enough on him. Ooh, he's also got up a level, so let's boost his attack damage more. We'll also take that fibre, and let's quickly go craft up some of these items. No, one more? I thought there's one more there. Just my eyes. Right, so I'm gonna need some wood, and let's go pillar. Let's craft up 2 of those, and ceiling. Let's craft up 1 of those. Now quickly craft it so we can sprint. Thank you. And we're going to pop this one here, and then these, we're going to pop them bang in the middle. And I think that is actually going to look much better than what we had before. There we go. Yes, it actually looks like it's sitting on it now. There we go, that's brilliant. Now, do I have those torches? No, I bet I've placed those in the same place. Are they in here? Yep, there they are, standing torches. Let's place them down here. I believe there is some other torches that we can craft. I may not have unlocked them on the engrams. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, these wall torches, so let's unlock both of those, because I think we're going to be using both of those right now. Maybe not the one with the timer, we probably are actually just going to use the torch. Is it under structures? Stone? What's that? Oh yeah, that's the stone gateways. Is it something I can craft? Where is auto torches? In fact, if I just type auto, there we go. Is that the one with the timer, or is that just the auto wall torch? That's the auto. So we need flint, metal ingot, and cementing paste. Metal ingot, cementing paste. Yep, we've got 22. And flint. Brilliant. So we've gone crafting. Auto, spell auto. Let's make a couple of those. You know what? Might even make a couple of those just to see what it is that we get. Let them quickly craft up so we can dump some stuff. One more. There we go. Let's dump that back in there. No, I haven't. Dump that stone back in there. Dump that thatch. You can see I've got quite a lot of fibre, and that's simply just from using that sickle. That's how much it can get you. The ingots back in there, and the wood back in there, and cementing paste back in there. I can't believe we haven't even really had to use many of these building materials, so I'll probably put these in a nice safe somewhere for use at a later point. That's probably a good reason I did craft up so many. So we've got some to use now, which is just a basic auto torch. It's that one. So yeah, we're going to want a torch out here that obviously ignites at night. I think I am just going to place one of these. Is this the timer? Yeah, this is the one with the timer. I think I'm going to place one of these instead. Can I get it set on there? Yes. It's a bit awkward though. Like, that would just set on fire. I mean, that's thatch. This will be up in flames in 5 minutes, so I don't think it's going to be best just putting one there. Now, I am going to put one in... Oh, no. I put the wrong one down. Oh, I can pick it up. Thank you very much. Let's go back on 6. Let's just place the auto torch in here. I think we're going to have to place it there. Then the fire doesn't look like it's burning through. That actually might be enough light on its own for inside here. Let's see what it looks like from a bit of a distance. I know it's dark, but we can see the light emanating through the windows. And then outside here, I think the standing torch is actually going to be best until we've got taller buildings to put these on, simply because of that thatch roof. Looks like we're about to set the thing on fire. Now I am going to have some stairs leading up to here. I'm probably going to have a fence along here, so let's place that there for now. Obviously, if we need to, we can obviously remove it out. Right, now what I'm going to do now, I'm going to quickly grab together a few of these furnaces, because I believe you can't pick these up. And yeah, you can't pick these up. And I'm also going to make another smithy. Right, so here we are then, I'm back. I've got a few things I have to place down in here. What I do want to hit in here straight away is some refineries. Now, I've got 4, but I'm only going to place 3 down inside here. I want one outside for visual, and probably so it's just a slight easier one to get to if I'm in a bit of a rush. Now, you'll notice I can clip a lot of items together. That's because I've got the clipping turned off, just so we've got full potential to do whatever we want with the bases, the base that we build. That one's a little too deep. Let's turn that slightly this way, so they don't all look exactly the same. Those two probably just a touch too deep. No, they're both fine. That's fine. So yeah, we've got the 3 in here. I'll probably decorate a bit more in here as well, just so it doesn't look as bare. Put some storage in here for certain. If I can fit some storage in, I'll probably be able to fit one of the big storage ones there, and then smaller ones along the side. And out here, I'm going to want another refining forge. I think I'm going to place this one over on this far end. And then also we want the smithy over here as well. So we've gone 5 smithy. We can place that nice and flush. And there we go. So we've got the new smithy, we've got the new refinery area. And I'm going to also need to put down some kind of chest. What's happening? I'm starving. Let's grab something to eat then. We're fine for hunger, for thirst, so I haven't got to worry too much about that. So storage box. I think I am going to place a couple of storage boxes out here. Probably going to place one here. This is probably where I'll just have a dump of my things. Let's say we're going to have one here as well, probably for wood. Maybe wood, maybe a few other things. Now, let's get the larger one down. 6, will you actually fit there? Yes, you will. How far? Oh, I've got clipping off, haven't I? So I could technically clip it through the roof. So let's be careful here. We don't really want it sticking out the other side. Would it stick out though is a question that's going through my mind right now. Possibly wouldn't. How far can we go back? So let's say about there is going to be fine. Brilliant. We will obviously decorate with more things as time goes on and we unlock more things. Let's get the chair and the table. 5 table. I think like that. That angle is perfect. Fine. What did that destroy then?
destroyed something. Maybe it didn't. Maybe it's just all in my head. And I believe this says facing the right way. Let's not put it there, it's too close to the door. Let's just place it there for now. Obviously we've got nothing to place on the tables as of yet. Probably will place a storage box though if I can. It's a little too big, that is. So let's stick another storage maybe in here somewhere. Yeah, here will do. Brilliant. So we've got some storage in here. We've got a nice little table. We'll probably put some things on there. It's a shame we can't actually. Oh, we can. Let me quickly pick that up. Let's place it maybe a little closer in. Ah, that's much better. So yeah, we've got the new smelter area. I'll probably spend some time filling this one up with wood, or even this one with wood. I am half even tempted just to put another storage box in here, just specifically for wood. Maybe one here that I could reach through the window. Oh great, I've just crafted another chair. In fact, not even through the window, I'll just come in and fill one up. Where am I going to put it? I don't want it too close over that way because I don't want it basically intruding on the space in which the large lock is in. That should do there, that's fine. Brilliant, and you know what, this chair, I don't know, in case somebody wants to sit outside, let's plonk it down here. In case you want to sit there and wait for business to come in. So yeah, there we go, that's all done. Right, so we've got the blacksmith done. I think the next episode is going to be storage solutions. So we're going to build a nice little storage shed for most of our storage solutions, and hopefully finally we can start turning this into some kind of livable area and start operating some farmland around here. Let's get rid of him before he makes I wish I could see him. I've killed him. Oh, everyone decided to come to the rescue. Never mind. I'm guessing he ate the body. Did that give him rotten flesh? No, he actually picked up meat. Is that going to rot? 2 hours and 29 minutes? Is it not faster? Because he only likes rotten meat. I'm going to have to keep my eye on that now. If that rots a lot faster inside him, then I definitely know I'm going to be rotting my meat from now on. That is going to do it for today's episode. If you have enjoyed, please feel free to leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos from me, then always feel free to subscribe. Thank you.